Texas Wrestling Alliance, the TWA Heavyweight Champion, Venom. And of course, Buffy.
Your Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion,
Venom wears the belt, and with the belt comes the other things that include money, the babes, and Buffy the Slayer Tramfire. Definitely one of the, to the spoils, to the victor go the spoils.
Very evident here in the Texas Wrestling Alliance that there is no true competition for Venom. They have lined them up one by one, and Venom has knocked down every single one of them.
He is talking some truth, Shawn.
So since Venom has ruled the roost and plans to do so long, I decided to give an opportunity to a good friend of mine, a former part of the Nation of Domination, also one half of the PG-13 tag team, Wolfie D. Wolfie, come on out.
Unbelievable, Wolfie D, ex-WWF star, Memphis Power Pro Wrestling. This young man has been all around the world also. And what happens? He's here now in the Texas Wrestling Alliance.
Well, Shawn, there's no secret to the fact that your phone has been ringing non-stop with federations and organizations from all over the world. Their wrestlers wanting to come to the TWA, come to Texas. It is definitely one of the new proving grounds for professional wrestlers.
Well, Kevin had a vision.
Great to have you here.
If they build it, I build it, they will come.
In the TWA, I've heard a lot about it, all kinds of competition. You brought me here for one reason, because you told me that there was no competition. But, you know, Paul, me and you been up and down the roads together, and this business is about money, and it's about titles. And I'm looking around your waist right there, and you're the champion. So, since we're such good friends, why don't you give me a shot at that title?
Oh, wait a minute. Take it easy, man. Hey, you got a real tough match coming up here. Let's handle that first, and we'll talk about it later. How about it? Yeah. Welcome to the Texas Wrestling Alliance. Buffy, take care of Wolfie.
Take care of Wolfie?
Well, Venom certainly knows how to please his friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, Wolfie D and the Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion, Venom.
One big difference, though. Venom wears a gold belt around his waist. Wolfie D carries a hubcap.
That's right. And coming up next, after this next commercial, we will have Wolfie D and one half of the UBG Buster Time.
Wolfie D, look into the eyes of the man who will slit your throat with a crowbar, punk. We don't care about the WCW, WWF history. Here in TWA, we'll squash you, you maggot, UBG. Let's go, baby.
Here they come. Ultimate bad guys. Their forte is tag team wrestling, but tonight they're going to do it one-on-one.
You know, Shawn, when it comes to the wrestlers back in the dressing room, when they're getting themselves ready, sometimes, be it teammate, be it foe, they can coexist. They know they have to coexist. But when these guys are dressing, there is no one around.
Well, they're loners, so to speak, and there's a reason why, because nobody likes them, and they definitely don't like anybody.
Here he comes, making his TWA in-ring debut. Former WWF superstar, former ECW superstar.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, this young man is very talented. That's why he's been to so many organizations. He's extremely talented. And we are bringing some heavy hitters here to the Texas Wrestling Alliance. And this is just the beginning.
Wolfie D, one of the extreme high flyers of professional wrestling, making his in-ring debut tonight here at Far West Rodeo, where we are coming to you with TWA Total Impact, the show that is helping redefine wrestling, not only in Texas, but how people are watching all the up-and-comers.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's only two big organizations, WCW and WWF. There's nowhere for kids to learn, nowhere for young men to learn, and now we're providing that here in the Texas Wrestling Alliance. Oh.
Wolfie D tries to go under Busta. Manages to take Buster with the superior weight. Was not going to let him flip him over. However, Wolfie makes a smart little move. Oh. We know Busta's got a tough head up top, but that answers the other side. Wolfie D doing a little damage, following up with a big slap. Busta into the ropes. Wolfie D off, ducks under. Quick right to the eyes. Neutralizes any momentum Busta might have been going for. Wolfie D definitely right away getting the approval of the crowd.
Big slop drop. Big Bad John comes up, goes for punch. Whoa, Wolfie's in trouble now.
Big Bad John holding on.
Bad guys are at their best. 2-on-1.
Here comes Busta.
Oh!
Busta Mista. Wolfie D rolls up. Busta, not enough. It's going to take more softening to get that big man down for the count.
I tell you what, though, but UBG have got to learn to be a little more consistent. Whoa, look at that.
Even sometimes a failed move can be turned to your advantage if you're a quick reactionary.
Slid out a little flying head scissor and brought Big Bad John to his knee.
A little bit of friction going on between the UBGs. We know these guys, they don't exactly, they don't get along like best of friends. They just exist together. Wolfie D takes them both out. The crowd shouting their approval.
And Wolfie is taking it. Hell, he's taking it to both ultimate bad guys, isn't he?
Oh. There's no lack of courage in Wolfie D. Maybe a little lack of smarts for that moment. You don't get on the top rope when you got the other UBG right underneath you, not out cold.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kevin, that is a good, that's a good 8-9 feet to the ground. That is a long fall for any man. And now Big Bad John having his way with Wolfie D outside.
These UBGs, they are two bad men. These guys are so nasty, they beat up their dear sweet old grandmother for that last bottle of tequila.
And I'll tell you what, the ultimate bad guys, that's not the name they gave themselves. The fans gave them their name. And when that happens, I'll tell you what, that means you are ultimately bad. Big choke slam. Yes. Oh,
nice move. Another beautiful variation. One thing about the wrestlers of the TWA, they all have a point to prove, and they are doing it by reinventing moves you have seen before. But this time you're going, I've never seen it like that. Good old-fashioned elbow drop. Gets as much elevation as possible. Comes down on Wolfie D, and he's laying out, but not down and out. Wolfie D manages to get out, squirted out.
That was close. That was close. And Buster's doing a little shucking and jiving there, a little grooving, and then drop that elbow. I guess that's what he calls Buster time.
Buster time slapping around. You'd swear it's Saturday night back in the shower room at the correctional facility. The way he's slapping him.
And you would think the UBGs would be in a much better mood. I mean, these guys have done a lot of time, and heck, just to have their freedom ought to make them happy, but no. They figured this is a way that they could make a living doing the same thing that put them away, beating people up. Now they get paid for it.
They're getting paid for it. Wolfie D whipped into the ropes. Busta big back drop, and Wolfie D. I can hear chiropractors throughout San Antonio going, Wolfie, here's my card.
Anything that goes that high ought to have a stewardess on it.
Kick out by Wolfie D. Busta time into the rope. Throws that big old forearm, does not land. Turns him around.
Oh. Unbelievable, innovative moves here by the TWA stars.
If you can't drop them on the front of their head and do damage, drop them on the back. Wolfie D now throwing a few punches, winds up big. And Busta's back into the second turnbuckle. He's Busta time is stagger time right now.
Oh, big shot.
Big slap. Busta, though, may be the wrong man. He's got a little bit of meat on his pecs. The crowd definitely into this. What are we going to see? Drives him down face first, right into the ring. Wolfie D rolls over Busta. The count, 1, 2. Not exactly pin time on Busta time yet, Wolfie D.
Big fall from both. Oh, that is going to slow anybody down.
Wolfie D reverses. Busta goes in, drops down, and referee in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wolfie D. Wolfie is about to come to a distinct disadvantage because Big Bad John has an open lane, tries to come in with the hubcap. Wolfie D drops it right on, face first, onto the hubcap. but there's 2 UBGs, and Wolfie D is only one of PG-13 right now. Wolfie's scrambling. He's trying to grab for whatever he can. He's got that hubcap. What's he going to do with it? Oh, the smart thing. Busta's head may be thick, but that will knock you silly. 2, 3.
That is it. What a big win here for Wolfie D.
And Big Van John is not happy about this either. Big Van John helping him out.
Oh, and here comes Venom.
But wait a minute, what is this all about, Shawn? What is this? Venom taking a little liberty. You stand up and he delivers the big slap? What's this about?
There's a little pass between me and
Listen,
Venom.
y'all, I told you was about.
Well, we'll get into it soon.
And now that I beat one of the toughest guys around here, just like that, do I get a shot at that title now?
Somebody bring Shawn a hanky that knows you got a little drip going there, buddy.
Well,
Little red stuff.
True enough, you did beat one tough man, but I've beat a number of men, and I've knocked all the competition.
Come on, Shawn, do it, man. Sign him up.
You know what, Wolfie? I'll tell you what. We've been great friends for a long, long time. And to prove to these people that I'm a man of my word, I'm a great friend, you got it. You got a title shot next week right in this ring.
Mr. CEO.
Well, you don't see that every day.
I thought you made the matches around here.
Well, you know, he's the champion. He calls the shots. But you know,
Oh! He also takes a cheap shot.
oh, yeah.
So much for the good friend. My good friend Venom with the Singapore cane. Wolfie D getting bounced around courtesy of that cane.
And I'll tell you that is the thing. Oh! That about the TWA and the wrestling business, friends are few
You
and
had
far
a
between.
lot of guts, but not a whole lot of brains. And as far as your title shot, guess what? I lied, because there can be only one.
You know, in this business, friends are hard to come by. And Venom, to be quite honest, I've never really considered you my friend anyway. So what I want, and the boss, Shawn Michaels, said it was okay. Next week, in this very ring, I want a piece of your, because I am going to wrap this hubcap around your head, and I will be the TWA champion.
Venom wants his representation. He has got it.
Next week, Total Impact from the Texas Wrestling Alliance will bring you what appears to be no longer just a match for the belt. Now it's a match. It's a match for pride. It's a match between former friends, and it's a match to settle a score. A score when the scorecard was set up tonight in this ring.